All right, video is going to be on the Tomi Lauren and picture with the black dude. I think it's Kevin Martin, black guy. And this video is going to be more to show how racist black people are. Black people are so damn racist, but it's never called out by the media. All the negative things that are said about white people by black people, calling them devils and all kind of other crap, it's never said by the media. One white person says one racist thing, or a couple of white people, whatever, it's all over the freaking news. It's another situation where we're going to go show that the news and the media tells black people what to be outraged about and what tells what people to be outraged about. Let me read some of these comments right here. The first one. This is just, I just pulled these off of sites or whatever. And if I was Tomi Lauren, if you, I mean, I'm a small time, not even, I'm like a no time YouTube guy, I guess. If I was Tomi Lauren, if you come across this video, that Kevin Martin or either one of you come across this video, the first thing that I would do is talk. Of course, I lost it now. The first thing, there we go. The first thing I would do is I would make sure on your channels, on your big bases, I would sit back and I would post all these hate messages, all this crap telling him he's a white girl lover. She's just looking for black penis and all this other stuff. I would look and posting steadily things or memes of Get Out. For some strange reason, black people think that a movie, Get Out, a movie that's directed by a half black guy that's with a white woman, somehow that's truth. It has a little truth in it. Somehow we figure that has some truth in it. Okay, here we go. Let me see here. Here's one comment. I know what he would sound like before I hit play. I guess they was looking at one of his videos. It said, "When I see these rent-a-centers sell out, the ancestors snatch up their vocal base real quick. I guess if you're gonna act like a eunuch, you might as well sound like one. That's on him. You obviously let's see here. Let's go to another one here. That's something going, on him. Now, he would be perfectly reasonable if he was pro-black and black people can do no wrong and all this other stuff. So let's see. Let's go to another one here. Let me go. It looked like I kind of came in. Okay, only a self-hating tap dancer would date this bitch. Not to mention the fact that I don't see them saying all that about Serena Williams. It's funny how every pro-black that these people look up to sit back and have that want to talk about that, especially the ones that want to talk about race, Maya Angelou, all these other people. It's funny, they all seem to be with white men or women. All these black dudes that talk this pro-black shit, they're always, or women, they're always with someone white. How are you pro-black but dating someone white? How is that how does that even work? What kind of white self-hating person or whatever can sit there at the dinner table and listen to some black person sit back and talk race crap and how bad they are and how bad white men are, which, to make a white woman, you got to have a white man. What kind of conversation is that like? And what do you tell the kids about it? Anyway, there we go. Only a self-dating. Okay. Let's see here. Let's go to another one. Let's see. Real quick. I knew her melanin deficient ass was gunning for that bitch's top spot. Black nocturnal trash dweller dick included. I can't believe I'm older than this B. Of course, they're going to say that because once again, they're going to sit up and they're going to say that white people don't age well. So once again, we're going to stick with the black stereotypes because it's like my other video that I said, black people love to hug on to the good stereotypes about black people and they hate the bad ones. You can talk about big dicks and they'll say, "Oh yeah, all of us, y'all age well. Oh yeah, all of us. Oh y'all are ghetto and don't seem to want to come up in society. You want to blame it? Well, they ain't all of us." So here we go. Let's see. Let me get one more. Let's see. 80%, this one says 80% of millennial black men are a shameful and horrifying disgrace and an embarrassment and waste of oxygen. The 20% are who are decent. I feel sorry for you that you have to get tarnished along with the rest of these coons. You know, oh, here's another one. LOL, did you say black men have standards? It goes on and on. It goes on and on. Now, here's the wrench in your spokes, so to speak. If someone, oh boy, here's the wrench in your spokes, so to speak here. If it was someone white saying all this about black people, somehow that's bad. Somehow that's not right. Because black people can't be racist. Black people, for some strange reason, we feel, I'm not going to say we, I'm going to say many of them feel that we don't want any negative attributes or any negative characteristics. We want none. We want no negative anything. We can't be racist because, you know, even though we can say all the same stuff that a racist would say, that a piece of shit white racist would say, we would say all that. Even though we're just reversing the two, you know, a couple words or whatever because of who we're pointing it to, and somehow it's not the same as when somebody white says it. It's a little more powerful when white people say it. Once again, we're putting ourselves at a level below white people, because somehow when a white person says the same thing, then somehow it's a little worse. It's a little more powerful. Look in the mirror. You want to see some racism? Look at black people. Look at when a black dude is with a white, and it happens with white people. Don't get me wrong here. I know there are some white guys and white women that'll talk down on a white person being with a black guy. I understand that, but I understand that. Everyone understands that. But why do we somehow feel that black people don't do the same damn thing?